Hello, all fan YouTube of Geo, Master Mechanic Geo. We are here behind my backyard. We have a project number probably 250. I don't remember. I lost count. Anyway, it's a 2011 smart car Passion with 1.0 liter with a head blown. And you know, my advice is always free, because I see a lot of free advice on YouTube. So it's my duty to show you how to fix things, especially when you don't have the money to go to the shop, because they'll cut you in half with the prices. Anyway, this is a head blown on a smart car 2011. I already did half of the work. Unfortunately, I was so impatient to get this thing going. Anyway, it's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts that hold the whole cross member and the rear. That's the only way you can get to this engine. You have to remove the whole entire assembly. Anyway, as you know, it's a 3-cylinder. I removed the spark plug and I found some coolant in there, which means the head gasket is blown. So we're gonna take this thing apart, send it to a machine shop, have it shaved, put it back together, have it running. I don't know if you remember, I had this Honda Odyssey. I was doing the heads as well. This job is completely done. Didn't have a chance to show you the final project, but it's running nice and smooth. Already drove it and put 1,000 miles on it, and it's running nice and smooth. Anyway, back to the Geo Smart Car. The smart car Passion. We're gonna remove the heads, send it to a machine shop, and then put it back together and fix it. As you guys can see, there's not that many cars that's showing you how to disassembling the engine. But the first thing you're gonna have to do is remove those 4 bolts. Once you get this thing down, you have to disconnect all these. This is the water for the. This is a hose for the radiator, the cooling system. You see, this is my brake line. I didn't disconnect those things because it's unnecessary. If you have enough space to work on the car, just work on it. Don't disconnect things, because this is plastic. This car is totally made of plastics. Plastic, totally. You don't want to mess with plastics. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. This is the AC compressor. I did not have to disconnect the line and remove the freon. Just remove the 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. See that bolt is still in there. Pull it out. This is where it came from. So when I'm gonna put it back in, I don't have to mess with the AC. I know my AC is gonna work perfectly. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna remove the alternator. We're gonna remove the air intake. We're gonna strip everything up. The most important thing is to know the timing mark, because since you don't have a manual, you don't have any books, you don't have anybody that can tell you what to do, so you have to be very careful. So my job is to show you how to disassemble this engine with the timing mark and put it back together the same way the manufacturer sent it, because you want to have it to the T. You don't want to be jumping gear, missing one gear, whatever, because you know you want this thing to work perfectly, because it's a pain in the neck to get these things out of the freaking car. It's a pain in the neck. It's not a good engineering, but it works. That's the best they could do. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the exhaust, the muffler. It's gonna give me enough room to work here, and then I'm gonna remove the intake. Once I'm down to the disassembling the heads, I'm gonna come back and show you guys a video. Alright, holla back. Alright, we are done with the disassembly of removing the heads on a smart car. We removed the intake. As you can see, it's gone. It's right there on the table over there. The muffler is right there underneath of the car. We